Hi guys, I'm gonna film a Throwback Thursday. This is a 8x8 album of my first son. He's about to turn 5 in a few days, and this is an 8x8, and he was born in 2009. So anything I made in this album is anytime after that. We'll just get started. These are. This is called My Favorite. I titled it My Favorite Photo, and it has very, well, not very, but it has a paper that's really old, and this is when I first had, my first stuff that I had very generic paper, and I didn't know about collections and all that, so this is like very, very, this is from the beginning. I even messed up here, I see, where I had torn the edge. Everybody was doing the torn edge thing, and I didn't think it was wide enough when I cut it, or I wanted it as a border, but then I changed my mind, so I put it back together and I used the other side. And then this is from the mall, from a jewelry store. I can't remember which, but I made this in March of 2012, so it was a few years ago. I wasn't very happy with this one. I even made a mistake on my photo. I lifted the page and I didn't know what to do after that, because I wasn't really happy with this page to begin with. Look, I even did it on this side. I don't know if you can see, but I called it done, and I don't know if I'm going to redo this page, but this is probably one I would do if I would go back and redo them. This one's pretty simple. I used a Martha Stewart corner punch on these, and that's a Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and so is this one, and then this is a tiny one that I have. I can't remember whose these stickers were by, but that's his little hospital bracelet, and I put that in there. Here's another one. I used a border punch, and I inked the edges and used a corner rounder here. Then I found out about glossy accents, so I think at that time I wanted to glossy accent everything. And I think it was also because I didn't find that I had many embellishments, and I think I had sticker shock initially at the beginning, trying to figure out how much everything cost, and so I didn't like spending a lot of money on embellishments. But it is what it is, and I learned where to shop and how to shop, and so that made it a lot easier, I think. This is a lot of, I discovered misting, and so I did these, and the roller date stamps came in, and this is, I think this is Tim Holtz washi tape, and the photo's too dark, so, but you can see them in real life, so, this is all just about my son and when he was born, and stuff that I want him to know about how we felt about him when he is old enough to read about these. This is DC die cuts with a view paper, and then these letters I got when I lived in Korea, and they're made out of felt. And Making Memories did some like this, but the glue I think holds the felt a lot better, or they used a better solid felt, because the ones that I got from Making Memories, they just fell apart. Didn't like them. These are Santa pictures. I cut out, with a craft knife, I cut out the circles in the paper so I could tuck them behind the photo, and I used clear corners, and I think this is like a Jolie sticker or something. And came across a Amy Tangerine stamp set, and so I liked that, and I used my white pen to dot these, and I wanted to do sort of like a, what do you call those, photo grid? Or something like that, layout. So I did this. It was really simple. I wanted to fit more than one photo in it, and I think I achieved it in getting 4 pictures, excuse me, on a layout that's 8 by 8. I think that's pretty great. So I don't mean to toot my own horn, but you know, we all feel accomplished when we can fit more than one photo. I mean, everybody nowadays is doing like one photo pages, but this is what it was. So this, I really liked how it was going until I didn't like it anymore. But I remember using the misting spray, and I remember the splatters, and this is where I learned that I needed to cover my photos in order to get the splatters on the page. And not only that, this was the Studio Calico White misting spray, and that just did not dry ever. And I would touch it, and I found out that it smeared. So I think I stopped using that spray since, because I didn't like it anymore. This is about us reading to my son, and I did this in January 2013, so I had already gotten my silhouette. So I really like it. I really like my silhouette still. And that's about that. This is him trying on a hat at Walmart, or me trying one on for him. And I just wanted a lot of different layers of paper, so I kept it really simple. This one doesn't even have journaling, but I don't think that it really needs it. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So that's that one. I did a lot of Christmas layouts in this book. I don't know why, but I figured I wanted him to have all of these. And now I've transitioned from this size into a 12 by 12. And so I've also made Christmas layouts for him in his 12 by 12 book. And I have one for my son now, and I started him off as a 12 by 12 album as well. This is coming apart. Well, it's not holding up really well. I used that adhesive double-sided tape, so that's not going to work. I'm going to have to go back and re-glue those. I used I have it here because I'm doing a countdown. I used these K & Company tag pads, and I still have some. I have about 10 or so of these, and I used that for the journaling spot. And I put washi tape on paper, and I cut out a shape, American Crafts paper clips. I think these are Jolie's, I'm not sure. And these are, I think these are Studio 112 also, I'm not too sure. But I learned about using washi, and that's the only way I know how to use it, and other than making shapes with it. But I always find myself having trouble with washi. I made this in 2013. And this is also really simple. I used some thicker stickers, and I think these are like snap stickers and My Mind's Eye. I don't know where this one is from, but this is like My Mind's Eye too, I think. And this is Martha Stewart paper. Just really simple. I made this one in January of this year. So it's not too much of a throwback. I found and came across Maggie Holmes stuff, or I think it's crepe paper. I'm not too sure. Oh, actually, oh no, I don't have the the package. I think I reuse a lot of stuff if I can. I actually think that it's from this line, the Sleigh Ride by Crate Paper. And I found these at Tuesday Morning, so that's probably why I have them. Because if not, I wouldn't have bought them, I think, for original price. But I used some wood veneers, and I painted this one with the Heidi Swapp mist. And these are old. I got them at Archivers. I don't even know. I think it's Making Memories. And I think this is a Jolie's sticker as well. Pretty simple. This is, I think this is basic gray. And I made this like a, with glossy accents to mimic the enamel dots that I bought. So I made these, most of these in 2014, at the beginning of the year. Photobombing Santa, what? This is my son. When we took pictures of him at Christmas, and my husband wanted this photo, and so this is the one we put in the Christmas album. Actually, we put two because we bought two because I wanted a good one with him smiling, but even after buying both photos, I thought this was the better one. And I hope you guys can see that. I don't know how it's coming out. I guess I should check. I don't know how it's coming out on the, it doesn't focus either. I think you can see that better there. So that's the one, and this is supposed to be like a 2-page layout on his book, on his album. So it goes like this. And then this one says on the nice list, and it has a picture of him smiling. So I used this gingerbread man, and I'm still using one, except I covered it in brown glitter now on my other project, and that's a Target tag. So I just try to look for different things that I can use, and the dollar spot is really good. They're coming out with scrapbook stuff there, but I really like that I can buy other things and use them with a scrapbooking intention. So I really like it. It's colorful. Both of those. And this is the last page for today, or for this video at least. I have Jolie stickers, Target twine. I think this is Heidi Swapp paper. All of the paper that you see is from her Christmas paper that came out last year. What I didn't know, and what I wish I would have known about, was that she came out for embellishments. I think I came across a video where she was explaining that she had leftover Heidi Swapp die cut pack for this paper line specifically, and my jaw dropped. I didn't know how why aren't there embellishments? Because the only thing I saw was the paper pack at Michael's. But anyway, this was my son's Christmas photo last year, and we're gonna go take one for him again this year. So that's it, you guys. I made this one in January also, at the beginning of this year, and I used silhouette corner photo corners. I cut those out, and it's just pretty much basic and simple shapes. But I think I learned about visual triangles, and I pasted little gingerbread men from American Crafts, and I think I'm all about the embellishing. I really like it. So that was my Throwback Thursday, at least the first one of, I hope to do the other albums either today or later on for other Throwback Thursdays. I hope you enjoy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.